There are some updates that have come up for Mexico, Canada, and China in regards to tariffs, with the Canadian tariffs supposed to hit tomorrow. Let's talk about it. So the Mexican government has forestalled their tariffs by at least a month with the Trump administration. And the way that they did this was they said that they would put 10,000 troops on their border in order to halt the flow of illegal immigrants into the country, as well as illegal drugs such as fentanyl from entering the U.S. And this seemed to be enough for Trump to say that he would wait a month and put those tariffs off 1 month to see what the results of those 10,000 troops actually were. On the other side of the border, Canada has chosen to put tariffs on select goods for the U.S. coming into Canada, and those rates will be 25% as well for all of those goods that they decide to tariff. And I think it rounds out to about 140 billion USD is the amount of goods that they're going to be tariffing going into their country. And those are actions that Trudeau is putting into effect because he is still technically in power there until, I believe, March. Now, when elections occur in March, if the Conservative Party maintains power, a new leader will be appointed, and that guy's name is Pierre Poilievre. Now, he has much more conservative focus and would have a lot more in common with Trump's policies than he would with Canadian policies currently, at least with the Trudeau administration. And Pierre has actually talked about illegal immigration in Canada itself, saying that there is anywhere between 50,000 and 500,000 illegal immigrants in the country. Pierre himself has talked about securing the Canadian border as well to make sure illegals aren't coming into or out of the Canadian country. But we got to deal with Trudeau until at least March, so we will see what happens then. As for China, they haven't really responded to this at all yet, and we don't know the exact date of when those tariffs will go into effect either.